Hello, I'm Ardarion, and today is quite a special occasion to celebrate. Maybe you don't know this, but almost exactly a year ago, I've made a special for 64 subscribers. And now we have multiplied this number by 100, so we are over 6.4 thousand subscribers, and that is just amazing. Same thing goes with the view count. We had almost 7,000 views back then, and now we are approaching 700,000, which is really cool. So I've made a little special concept for you guys, and I think this is pretty cool. So in these chests, I wanted to visualize how many subscribers that actually is. So we have a full double chest and almost another double chest full of stacks of subscribers. So you can just imagine how many people this is, how many of you guys this is. This is just mind-blowing. And now let's break those chests. You can see even more how many this is, and let's compress them. Come on, where's the soup? Yeah. So we have a 6.4 thousand sub padding. So I've made this statue of myself. I look super derpy as always. Let's feed the soup to myself. So we just go here and mind blow. Oh man. Doesn't that look awesome? Yeah, we start covering the ground with all sorts of colors. Actually, let's make it a little bit quieter. Maybe even a little bit more. But yeah, this looks super cool. And yeah, I want to talk about a couple of things in this episode. So I'll just leave the camera here and let's go to a different world and talk a little. Ooh, okay, here we are in this world where I've completed all the arenas I've ever made. So if I ever fought a mob or tested out a gun or something like that, the arena for that is gonna be here. So this will be probably quite a cool thing to watch. For those of you who are new to my channel, seeing those old arenas might be quite cool, seeing how I improved in building them, or got worse maybe. And for those of you who stick for a bit longer, this might be a bit nostalgic, seeing those old arenas. It certainly was for me. But yeah, let's try it out. Okay, let's get straight to it. And the first thing I want to talk about is my intro, the intro to my videos. So I'm looking for a person that is into animation and is willing to do an animated intro to my videos. I would be really grateful because I've had the same intro since my first video, and it feels kind of weird using the same one for such a long time, and I would like to make it a bit more fresh and new. So yeah, I would really like a new intro. Same thing goes with the thumbnails. I don't know about them yet because they look kind of nice still, but just for some variety I might change them to something new. But the thumbnails I would do myself, so that's that. The next topic makes me really excited because I'm finally starting a survival series. I've prepared the world and I'm gonna record the first episode later today and probably post it like tomorrow or in 2 days. And yeah, I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna put a lot of effort in those episodes and I hope you guys will like them. So I've made a pre-picked seed that generates quite a cool looking terrain, and yeah, it's gonna be really cool. I have a lot of ideas in mind and projects I wanna do. And there is another series I will start maybe soon, but I'm not gonna say anything more about it yet because I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. And it's gonna be not a weekly video of that series like I intend to do with the survival series. It will be more like a one episode a month type of series, but you will know why when I release it, and I need a lot of time to make that series, so maybe I'll start it during the summer break when I have a lot of free time, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. And also during the summer break I might start or try to start streaming, because I've watched a lot of streams and they seem really enjoyable, so I would like to try them out for myself. But again, I need a lot of time for that, so we will see. Another thing, I've made a Twitter account, so I will leave a link to it in the video description and you can go there and follow me. Although I have to read a bit about Twitter because I've never used it and I have to get used to it and know it better. But yeah, hopefully it will be interesting to see what I post there. So check it out. Alright, well, this was fun, and you can see that the blowing mind, the brain matter created quite a nice pattern here on the floor. We have lots of colors going on and it looks quite nice. But the world is completely obliterated, so we will probably move on to something else. And that something else is me showing you a couple of concepts that I had and that I'm not gonna show in a video because they are flawed. But I reckon this might be fun to watch, so let's check them out. Can you guess what it is? Yep. Portal gun. I have spent several hours trying to figure out how this would work, and it is, well, it is shooting, that's for sure, but it's not working at all. Like, I've tried several things, but it just seems to be too bugged out and it's not working at all. I'll include a world download, so maybe you could figure out what went wrong here. Basically, as you can see, I'm shooting those wool blocks, and they're supposed to turn into one color of a sheep. The problem is that they're not turning into the sheep right away, only if I'm in a radius of 2 blocks, and then there are sheep of 2 colors inside. Oh, well, this time it was only 1 color, but this time it will be 2 colors. And 2 sheep spawn instead of 1. And they were supposed to like stick to walls. Oh, this time it didn't even fire. Yeah, they were supposed to stick to walls and even to the ceiling. And then once I, well, at least that was the plan. Once I figure out how to do the sheep, I then wanted to make more refined looking portals with armor stands holding those glass panes, signifying what color of a portal this is. But there is a bug, I don't know if it's still in the game, but there is a bug that doesn't allow, well, it bugs out invisible armor stands so that they can't be killed. Let's check it out. You can see we have Ardarion and a lot of armor stands, even though we can't see them. Let's type in kill at all type equals armor stand. Well, yeah, it says that. And then once I try to kill the rest, that entity cannot be found. Let's try teleporting them to me. Nearest player. That entity cannot be found. And they're still here. They prevent me from placing blocks. Oh, right here, there is one. They prevent me from placing blocks, yet still I can't get rid of them, and it's really annoying. And that mainly made the project such a pain, and it just made me upset, and I abandoned this project because it was so buggy. But the portal shooting part is pretty cool, isn't it? Like the sound effect, I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, this is just a proof of concept and not even a working one, so let's move on. This other thing I wanted to show you is a slime hat. So when we equip it, it turns into a slime block on your head, and what it does, it makes your head stick to the ceiling or to any surface really that is not air. So let's try it out. This is just a really low-hanging ceiling, so it works as well. You can see that I'm stuck to it. Actually, you know what? There was supposed to be a sound effect here. I don't know why. Oh yeah, now it will be working. So yeah, it gives those particles and a sound effect. And when you take off the slime hat, why is that happening? Oh, there we go. When we place it in the ninth slot, it turns back to the hat, and you can re-equip it later on. So let's try it with a higher ceiling. We just launch ourselves, and it works as well. Yay! Looks pretty cool, right? So let's take it off, place it here, and bam. So this is pretty cool and also really simple. It's that simple that I didn't really want to release it because A, it was already done, I think, and B, it is just so simple it isn't worth its own video. But I thought I'll include it here because it's pretty cool and I've spent a bit of time working on it. So yeah, I think that sums up this episode. Let me know, did you like it? And yeah, looking forward to the survival series. Again, thank you guys for 6.4 thousand subscribers, and see you in my next episode. Bye bye.